everyone. I'm your teacher in English, Mrs. Erlinda P. Generoso. How are you today? Are you okay? I'm pretty sure you are. Okay, let us start this class with a minute silent prayer. Thank you, Lord, for this wonderful day. Okay, let's proceed to our lesson for today. Our lesson is multimodal and its elements. What do you need to know in this lesson? Okay, the most essential learning competency. Compose text which include multimodal elements. Okay, let's learn the objectives. First, identify the elements of multimodals. Second, transcode emojis into plain text words. Third, create instructional video script for presentation using animated images. Right, here we go. Let's learn. Okay, before we proceed, let us have to test your prior knowledge about the lesson. Alright, here we have the direction. Read and answer the question below with your knowledge of the topic to be discussed. Use a clean sheet of paper for your answer and write the letter of your choice, okay? I give you few minutes to answer these questions. Oh, are you done? Right. Let's proceed to the next. Okay, we come now to the development of the lesson. Right? Well, let's learn more about multimodal text. Right? What's in? You read with me? Communication is not only relaying messages through voice and letters. It does not limit its purpose to written and verbal text. Communication uses multimodals. When technology came into this world, different modes of communication came to existence. They are called multimodal. Many texts are multimodal where meaning is communicated through combination of two or more modes. Modes include written language, spoken language, and patterns of meaning that are visual, audio, gestural, tactile, and spatial. Multimodal texts include picture books, textbooks, graphic, novels, comics, and posters where meaning is conveyed to the reader through varying combinations of visual, still image, written language, and spatial modes. Digital multimodal text, such as film, animation, slideshows, e-posters, digital stories, and web pages, convey meaning through combination of written and spoken language, visual, still, and moving image, audio, gestural, and spatial modes. Live multimodal text, for example, dance, performance, and oral storytelling, convey meaning through combinations of modes such as gestural, spatial, spoken language, and audio. In a visual text, for example, representation of people, objects, and places can be conveyed using choices of visual semiotic resources such as line, shape, size line, and symbols, while written language would convey this meaning through sentences using noun groups and adjectives which are written or typed on paper or a screen. Do you have any question about multimodals? If you have, just message me in our group chat, okay? Right, let's proceed to the next topic. We have now the elements of multimodal text. Right, let us read again. A text may be defined as multimodal where it combines two or more semiotic systems. We have here, number one, linguistic. We refer to vocabulary, structure, grammar of oral or written language. Next, we have the visual, color, vectors and viewpoints in a still and moving image. Next, audio or oral. We refer this to volume, pitch, and rhythm of music and sound effects. Then we have the gestural. We have the movement, facial expression, and body language. We have the spatial, proximity, direction, position of layout, organization of objects and space. Right? These are the elements of multimodal. Multimodal text can be printed, physical or digital. Examples of types of multimodal text are the following. Now here, movies, infographics, booklets, emails, and others. Just look at them. Picture moving interpretation. Right, you have here the direction. Give the proper meaning of the interpretations of the given images. Right, you have here example. A broken heart and the clock. If you are going to combine them together, these two emojis, it will form break time. The word break time. Okay? You get it? Now, you are going to form words using these emojis. I give you 5 minutes to do this. Okay? Okay? 1 to 10 only? Help here? Alright. Are you done? So, let's proceed now to the discussion part of our lesson. The 5 modes. First, we have the visual. Refers to the images and characters that people see. For example, we have here the signs. Right? The signs you can see elsewhere, especially in public places. If you see this sign, no guns, meaning that you are not going to bring gun in that area where you can see that sign. Okay? Next is the oral or the audio. Focus on sounds including but not limited to music, sound effects, ambient noise, silence, tone of voice in spoken language, volume of sound, emphasis and accent. Example for this is the sona of the president delivered orally before a live audience or recorded and aired through the radio or the television. Next, is the gestural, meaning the way movement is interpreted. Example, your body language or facial expression convey meaning. What we call it, action speaks louder than words. Okay. Then next, the linguistic or the alphabetic refers to written or spoken words. Example for these are the sentences and paragraphs written in a well-organized manner, like the essays, the stories, the novels, news reports, right, that can be read or heard through the paper or through the radio or the television, the printed or the broadcast media. The last mode is the spatial. Refers to the arrangement of elements in space and involves the organization of items and the physical closeness between people and objects. A good example of the spatial mode might be the different ways in which chairs and desks are arranged in a classroom. Right, example, here is the example, a traditional classroom. You see how chairs and chalkboards and the blackboards are arranged in a certain classroom. Okay? In contrast, we have also this another example, the collaborative classroom, wherein only few or small group of students are clustered together, because we have also here a few chairs and desks used by them. This is a collaborative classroom. Alright class, to sum up the 5 modes, we have visual, audio or oral, gestural, linguistic, and spatial. Now, are you ready for the next activity? Alright, here we go. Activity 2, picture or image perception. Right, we have here the direction. Determine the type of modes using the pictures given. Right? Okay. Are you done? Okay, let's see what you have learned in activity 3, transcribing challenges. Transcribe the given emojis or pictures into plain text. Use a plain sheet of paper for your transcription. Title, COVID-19, a blend virus. Okay. Are you through? Now, to test your creativity and understanding of the lesson learned, you do this activity. Instructional video making and screen. Direction, we have 2 options. Option 1, create a 10-minute video presentation illustrating the image provided below using GoPro application in your cell phone or Movie Maker in your laptops. Save the video in a JPEG file. Option 2, write a script for a presentation using the images provided on the next slide to prevent the spread of COVID-19 virus. This picture consists of the possible content of your video or script, which are the tips to prevent coronavirus transmission. You may send your output to my messenger, or you can post it on Facebook for appreciation. We are now on the last part of our lesson, the assimilation. assessment, and assignment. To test your understanding of the whole lesson, you are going to answer the assessment. Okay, here is, read and answer the questions below with your knowledge of the topic discussed. Use a clean sheet of paper for your answer. Write a letter of your choice. Okay? Okay, now let us proceed to your last activity, which serves as your assignment. Tell me a story. Alright? Compose an exposition text using multimodal text based on the picture, still images given on the next slide. Okay, we have here. Right, stop the spread of germs. Right, this may be the possible content of your story. Right, you are given a guide, a rubrics in making your own story. You have the criteria, just read them. To know more about your insights or ideas on the lesson learned, complete the following statement below. Thank you for watching and listening. Hope you enjoyed our lesson. See you in our next meeting. Bye-bye.